Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and tonight I'm going to be making a Sunflower DIVA lamp. I've been making canvases, I've been making wreaths, and today I'm going to make a Sunflower DIVA lamp. So my image is printed on 110 cardstock, and I'm basically cutting it out and getting it prepped for all of the fancy stuff I'm going to do on it. I've got my supplies ready and waiting. I've got the sunflower fabric that I'm using, my trusty scissors, my sunflower, and of course my diva, and of course my other supplies, my Mod Podge. So I'm basically tracing the head wrap because I'm going to be covering this with the sunflower fabric. So I'll trace the head wrap, I'll trace the earrings because I'm going to cover those as well, and then later on you'll see me tracing the sunflower themselves because I'm going to use the fabric to cover those over. It's going to be a part of her garment, and it's going to be the sunflower fabric. So she's all nicely ready. I've got my template, and I've used the template to cut the shapes out on the fabric. And now I'm going to use my trusty Mod Podge to adhere the fabric to her scarf and her earrings. Now that I've got her earrings and her headscarf covered, I'm tracing the sunflowers because I'm going to use that template to cut her garment from the sunflower fabric. I'm trying to be as precise as I can, doing all the little notches to make the shape more realistic. So I'm just going over what I've traced and doing all the little notches on the sunflowers. My sunflower is nicely cut out now, so I'll just remove the pins, remove my template, and voila, here's her garment. I'm going to use Mod Podge to adhere the fabric to my diva, and as I mentioned previously, she is printed on 110-pound cardstock. So I'm generously applying the Mod Podge, and then I've got my shirt, her shirt, from the pretty sunflower fabric. So she's nicely dressed. She's got her scarf, her earrings are in place, and she's got her shirt. And I'm basically just going over and neatening up the notches just to make sure that when I apply the Mod Podge to adhere her to the lamp, that I wouldn't have any issues. Now, this is the Diva that I'm prepping because she's gonna go on the lamp. So I'm prepping her. She's cut from 110 cardstock, and then I did her scarf, her earrings, and the top of her dress. And now I'm going to use rhinestones to outline her earrings and her scarf and her dress. And for that I'm using gem tack because I find that it works a little better with the jewels, so I'm using that. And I don't know why I'm using a tweezer, but I'm using the tweezer. As you can see, I've got my wax pencil there, but I'm using the tweezer nonetheless, and it's a little tedious, but just taking my time, one little rhinestone at a time, and outlining her earrings. I'll outline her scarf, and then I'll outline her dress. So her clothes are finished, her scarf, her earrings, and her shirt. And I'm going to put gold glitter on her eyelids just to enhance her. So using Mod Podge again, put a little layer on her eyes and then apply the gold glitter. As you can see, she looks beautiful. She's almost done, and she'll be ready to be mounted on the lamp, looking absolutely stunning. My diva for my Sunflower DIVA Lamp. And now that I'm done with the diva, she is ready and she's prepped. I'm getting ready to start decorating the lamp. So I've got the fabric, the same fabric that I used on her, and I'm cutting two little strips that I'm going to use as a border around the lamp, and I'm going with a white lamp. So I've got the strips cut, and they're about an inch, and I'm going to use it around the top and around the bottom of the lamp. I have the lamp ready. I've got the Mod Podge, and I'm going to use Mod Podge to glue the strips to frame. I've got the lamp, the white lamp. As I said, I'm going with a white lamp, and I'm using Mod Podge. And with the Mod Podge, I'm going to glue the strips that I've cut from the fabric around the base and the top of the lamp to form a border. And you want to take your time while you're doing this. It's a work of art, but it's a labor of love. And you can see from the work I put into making my diva look absolutely stunning. I want this piece to be something that I'm proud of, as I am of all the pieces I've done, my diva canvases, my diva wreaths, and I'm in the most amazing craft group on Facebook. The ladies are wonderful. We encourage each other, we support each other, and they're extremely creative and come up with ideas too. When you think that you've got one project down pat, here they go with another one. So they keep you on your toes. But it's beautiful, and I enjoy being in the group. And I just wanted to show how I do my diva lamps. I also do the canvases, as I said. You can go to my website. It's www.sixxor.com, and you'll see under the tab where it says merchandise, you'll see all of the wreaths that I made. I started in 2020, and this was born out of the pandemic when we were just huddled down inside, locked down. I just figured I'll find something to do with my time, and I discovered crafting. I discovered the diva, and I started making them, and they were wonderful. I think that was Christmas of 2020. I started making them, and they've evolved so much. The creator of my group, Tracy, she was one of the first ones who put a face to the diva wreath, and it's evolved since then. And now we're making lamps, and we're making canvases, and we're making everything. So I'm taking my time and putting the border around the top and the bottom, and these are strips that I cut from the fabric, the sunflower fabric that I use to dress my diva up. So I'm gonna have a border on the top of the lamp. I went with the white lamp, and a border at the bottom of the lamp. And then later on you'll see me glue my diva, who is printed on 110 cardstock and just glammed up and adorned with jewels and fabric and looking absolutely stunning. I will attach her to this lamp, and the end product will be just a beautiful diva lamp, you'll see. So I'm almost done putting both borders on around the top and the bottom of my lamp. I'm using a white lamp. I'm doing a diva lamp tonight. My diva is done. She's prepped. She's ready to be stuck onto the lamp, and I'm finishing up the border with 2 strips that I cut from the sunflower fabric that I'm using as a border on the lamp. And I'm gluing the strips to the lamp using Mod Podge. I use Mod Podge for almost anything and everything, except when I'm working with jewels. I find that I get better results from using gem tack. So I used gem tack to glue my jewels onto my diva, and I use Mod Podge for almost everything else. Gluing the fabric, my border, onto the lamp. Just giving it a once over. It looks really nice, looks neat, it looks finished, but I'm not quite done yet. So here's my diva again, looking absolutely stunning. The sunflower fabric is beautiful. She's bejeweled stones outlining her scarf, her earrings. She's got glitter on her lids just to give her that pop. And of course her beautiful shirt, the top of her blouse, I'll say. Sunflowers outlined and adorned with rhinestones. So now I'm going to adhere her to the lamp using Mod Podge. So a nice generous layer of Mod Podge. She's on 110 cardstock, and she will stay nicely against the fabric. The lamp is a fabric shade, so with the Mod Podge she's going to be stuck nicely to the lamp. Her shirt has all these little notches that I cut out going around the sunflower, so I'm just trying to make sure that they're all nicely stuck. I don't want them to lift, so just going around the edges and adding a little bit of Mod Podge and making sure that she's nice and secured. It's always important to go around the edges to make sure that there's no lifting. So that's what I'm doing, just making sure that she's nicely stuck to the lamp. This is my diva lamp that I'm making, my sunflower diva lamp, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And now that that phase is over, she's stuck to the lamp, the border is on. What I'm gonna do, because the raw edges of the pieces that I cut are exposed, it's not a self edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use string stones, rhinestones on a roll. And I got that from Hobby Lobby, so it's a nice quality. So I'm going to put one string around each raw edge of the border, and what that will do, it will eliminate any fraying and give it a beautiful finish. So I'm just going around. I cut 4 pieces, and I'm gonna go around the border and secure both edges of each border and just make it more finished, make it more polished, and just make it more glam. This is a glam diva lamp, so rhinestones, bling, nothing is too much. And I'm just coming to the end of the border, which I'm attaching with my glue gun. So I've used Mod Podge, I've used Gem Tack for the rhinestones, and now just to make this a little more secure, I'm using my hot glue gun. And just adding the border of rhinestones around the fabric border that I put on the top and on the bottom of my Diva lamp, my Sunflower Diva lamp. And she looks beautiful. She's almost done. We've just got to add the last bit of embellishment that'll complete her look. And thank you again for stopping by my channel to watch my video. This is my first DIY video that I am uploading here. I am on TikTok. If you'd like to follow me on TikTok, it's at AIGNER718. I've uploaded a few of my quick videos, and I started uploading shorts to YouTube because I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I haven't posted here in a long time because I've been busy with life, with the whole everything that's been going on, but I've been keeping my sanity by delving into crafting, which I discovered during the whole lockdown. So basically, I'm on TikTok. I just started that. It's at AIGNER718. My website is www.sixxor.com. I've got all of my craft housed there. That's where I sell my craft. And I've also got a little Etsy shop because we started making masks early in the pandemic, and I have an Etsy shop that's etsy.com/shop/just JUST mask, like you're wearing a mask, MASK, and it. So etsy.com/just like mask it. So that's my Etsy, my website, here on YouTube, and my Instagram is, I haven't started an Instagram for my crafting as yet. I'll probably do that sometime soon, but my Instagram, I use that for another part of my professional life. Alrighty, so this is my Diva lamp, my Sunflower Diva lamp that I'm making today. I also do Diva wreaths. I do Diva canvases. 16 by 20 is what I favor. And those are all housed on my website. And I started making the Diva lamps, and what I'm planning to do with this one is I'm going to make a set. So once the lamp is done, I will start on a canvas. I've already got my image printed on 110 cardstock. It's the exact same image, and this image is called the Keela image. Was shared in my crafting group that I'm in on Facebook. So this one is a yellow one. There are other colors, but this one is a yellow one, and this one encourages and the sunshine. So I wanted to do the sunflower because the yellow is reminiscent of the sunshine, and it's spring, but it's the summertime and it's getting warm, and you know, people are outdoors and we're just having a good time. So I've got the sunflower that I'm going to attach to finish up her headpiece. So she's got the scarf, and now the sunflower will just be a burst of sunshine coming out of the top of her scarf to adorn her headpiece. So once I've got the sunflower, I'm going to add a little bit of greenery. When I purchased these sunflowers, I really can't remember if I purchased them from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but I purchased them I think last year sometime. And what I absolutely loved about this bunch of sunflowers was the size of the flowers. They were huge, and look at the leaves. The leaves were just as big. So I'm using 2 of the leaves just to add a little bit of greenery on the lamp. And to me, it kind of like pulls it all together and gives it more of a cohesive vibe with the sunshine coming from the sunflowers and a little bit of greenery to make it more rich. She's going to be absolutely stunning. My Glam Diva lamp. She's going to be part of a set, as I mentioned. I'm going to be doing a 16 by 20 Diva canvas. So it's going to be a 2-piece, and it will of course be for sale on my platforms. You can either DM me, leave me a message. I'll be more than happy to make you one if you'd like. If you have any special requests, I can accommodate that as well. But this is my Glam Diva lamp, part of a set. She'll be paired with a diva on a 16 by 20 canvas. The back of the lamp has a seam, and I wanted to finish it. I didn't want to just leave it unattended, so to speak. So I decided that I would put a strip of the rhinestone bling just to kind of mask the seam. So I did it in a double pair vertical lines of bling going down, and to me it just kind of gave it a nice finishing touch so that all of the raw edges are taken care of. There's nothing raw left exposed, and because of the seam in the back, I just wanted to go ahead and add those 2 rows of bling just to camouflage it in some kind of a way and just give it more of a finishing touch. It's all in the finish, you know. It just makes it look prettier. It makes it look more polished. It makes it look more finished. It makes it look more glam. She's a glam diva. So she's got to be as close to perfect as she can be. And she's done. There she is. This is my diva lamp. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. I love her. She's absolutely gorgeous. You can see the seam in the back. There she is from the front. She's got her sunflower, her clothing, and all of the work. What I'm mad about, all of the work that I did doing her scarf, and then I ended up covering it up, but she's gorgeous nonetheless. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.